Alright, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles at GreatMillStone. Salute to the brothers doing the work. Now, I know this, I'm going to play this clip. I know this ain't the beginning and end all of control, but one thing I do know is that the beginning and end all of is that mark of the beast, the RFID. I can't tell you that. And you know, when I seen this, I couldn't. I don't mean to, sound like one of them truthers or whatever, but but this, this screams Orwellian state, and dystopian, futuristic NWO. But anyway, I'm gonna play it,
Surprised if you see security robots coming to a city near you. RT's Trinity Chavez takes a look at the future of security.
Have you ever wondered what the future of security looks like? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's about 5 feet tall and around 400 pounds. That's right, you could be looking at the future of security. And they're already patrolling the streets all around the U.S. Using the same technology as self-driving cars, the bots are equipped with 5 cameras which can detect people, capture thermal imaging, provide 360-degree video, can find mobile devices within a set perimeter, but that's not all.
Hello, Trinity Chavez.
Yep, they can even speak to you.
Make sure you get my good side.
The robots, which were created by Silicon Valley-based company Nightscope, can reach speeds up to 3 miles per hour, the company calling the bots a fully autonomous data machine. And their main objective?
I am here to protect you 24/7.
And the rentable robots are being deployed all across the country, in shopping centers, stadiums, corporate campuses, and healthcare facilities across.
Right, so they're throwing this out in these states in America. So you wake up one day, you didn't watch the news, you go out and you see this in your this moving camera, in your shopping mall or just following you down the street. I mean, and come on. First of all, this is not. They've got robots way more advanced than this. They got robots that can fucking walk. They got them drones, and they got drones, which they're using a lot of these things in the Middle East, but they got drones with fucking guns attached to them. So if you get out of line, you can get whacked. You got Amazon supposed to be delivering with drones, doing deliveries. So yeah, I think they got the Amazon deliveries. So, and they've got things. They got. See, I'm gonna sound, but they've got things like that Metal Gear. They got those. They got robots, man. And they've been, there was one video with this killer robot, fucking running like a dog, so fast. So they got these things, and like I said, man, this all links in with the mark of the beast. Now, this is just Esau's crazy, whacked out, warped out minds for all you people that think, oh well, no, these things can't happen and all this. So I'm trying to keep this short, but the spirit seems like it ain't gonna be a short vid because I'm trying to keep it short as hell. I'll probably just quote the scriptures because if I do that, but Job, the 5th chapter, talks about this man's enterprise, which is this man's new world order, which is he's not gonna get it. He's gonna get close to getting it when he's about to fill his belly, like it says as well. Meaning, look what he's rolling out. He's rolling out these control-based, mark of the beast-based super city, super state systems. That's pretty much what he's doing. Now I think a good movie for that is, if I'm not mistaken, was Elysium, because to get back in the city, the geezer had to be chipped. Well, to get in this city, you had to be chipped. Everyone was chipped. I think he snuck in there. I can't remember the full, because I haven't watched it in years, to tell you the truth. So I might have butchered the movie a bit, but I remember certain parts. But there's a lot of movies with the chip in it, like Justin Timberlake in Time. The Black Mirror series has loads of episodes with the RFID mark of the beast in there, and they show you in that is control. It's all about control. It's all about enslaving. I mean, all you gotta do, man. You know, Esau's New World Order. It's out. The Lord's exposed what this man wants, and it's all out there, so you can go on the internet and, you know, find it out pretty much. You know. But I just was saying that, you know, you walk out your house and you see one of these. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Now, I remember when this time I went to America to visit the apostles. The level of security that they got at those American borders. Because I remember when all that stuff happened with the war and terror and all that, whatever. And that's when they started bringing out, I think it was bringing out body scanners and, you know, full body scanners, people getting stripped and all that sort of stuff at the airports. So what you know, Esau works through his false flags and his borders and all that. So even with the Mexicans and whatever the case, whatever they want to use, you know, they're rolling things like this out now. I mean, if you're in a society where you got to fucking have moving cameras going up and down the street, I mean, that's a fucked up world. You know, spying on people and all that. You know, anyway.
16 states. New York is one of them.
There's a lot of surveillance, but it's good and bad, you know. When things happen, at least you have cameras that can say, here's what actually happened.
If it reduces the number of crimes that are committed, it's probably a good thing.
You could see them patrolling the city streets in popular areas like Times Square and Wall Street, and one of New York's busiest airports, LaGuardia.
These are security machines, so you have to be able.
Now, I'm sure if you done in the Bible about Christians and all that, they know about the mark of the beast, and they know about Orwellian state and all that stuff. So I'm sure if they see one of these walking down there, they're stripped. They ain't gonna be too conformed about that, you know. They ain't gonna be welcoming of that in the middle of them, you know, Bible about. But see, Esau. Anyway, I mean, you know, matter of fact, let me bring out the scripture, then I'm gonna call it out. Okay, Job. Because I could be on here for quite a while, but I was trying to. Hopefully, Anyway, Job 5 and 11. To set on high those that be low, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Just you had the Tower of Babel. You had Alexander the Greek. I think in the time of the Greeks, the world, you know, they set up that world to be turned to one thing. So you saw, you know, you got these, you know, rulers that always have these vain imaginations, false gods. And now Esau's vain imagination is recorded in the book of Revelation. So all you gotta do is read Revelation 13, and it tells you what he wants to do. Causeth all, great and small, to receive a mark in their right and their forehead. So, and that's his enterprise. And there's many other scriptures. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried along. Okay, that's the Lord doing that to them. It says they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noondays and the night. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Right. Because Esau is planning to fucking, not only is he planning to exterminate most of the population, he's planning to chip them and have them as complete permanent slaves forever, man. Some of you people out there, you don't even know what the hell Esau's trying to do. While you're having them barbecues and cookouts. And talking about having marriages and all that. This is what's, not saving your marriage. This is what's going on in the world, bro. Okay. Like I said, he's got robots with, he's got guns attached. So, you know, you keep playing, man. You keep playing, man. Because when Jacob's trouble comes, man, you're gonna see all types of things coming out the woodworks. And this is not even a crumb. Okay, of what's to come, man. This is not even a microscopic speck of what's to come. Alright. So anyway, I hope the video was edifying. I tried to get the point out the best with that, and say shalom.